Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. Welcome back to the T0 T6 Abyss series. We're here in the T5 Electrical Abyss, our second site. We're encountering a pretty difficult wave here. This is the Sansha wave, and the reason that these are pretty difficult is because they do EM damage, and that is the damage type that is reduced here in the T5 Abyss. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep a little bit of a range here. We've also got Tachyon classes that are going to shoot straight at me. So I'm going to just retreat here so that they don't suddenly get on top of me here. Let's see here, if we can just do that. Go a little bit to the side here, take out these frigates. We're trying to get close to Devoted Fisher maybe, but it's actually the majority of the DPS in these Devoted Knights. So as soon as we've taken out maybe this one here, Devoted Fisher, we can then go on to the... You could actually even start going for these guys now here. There we go. I was thinking we could go for the Devoted Knights, but see if we can just keep around a little bit here, take out some frigates. Okay, I just want to get in close so that I can do some decent damage to these guys, because I can't really do much damage here with the Scorch. I seem to be able to do a decent amount of tank. Okay, now we're going to get in close here. Devoted Knight, let's go. There they all are. See that? They're all there. Let's remove these frigates locked up here. Do not need them to be locked up. Oof. Keep range, keep range, keep range. Consume boosters. This is not going good here because of the range. Deploy drones. Oof, it's not going good. Why am I shooting the Devoted Hunter? No, no, Devoted Hunter, please. No, 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 no. Why is it going so bad suddenly? It's annoying. Come on now. Take him out. Overheat that stuff. That's not good. Come on, take him out, please. Just gonna have to snipe here with the Scorch, it seems. Just take out that Devoted Hunter quickly. There we go. Now for this guy here. Oh, now nice. Now we're starting to get repping up a little bit. Okay. Whew, that was good. We need to keep a little bit of a distance here and snipe them, I think, with the Scorch. That's a bit of a better strategy, because there was way too much damage up close. I've got minus 70% here. Yeah, that's also a contributing factor to us taking so much damage. If we take out a few of these Devoted Knights, then it'll go a lot better. Oof, look at that structure now. Oof. I was telling you guys, this is a tough wave, because they do so much EM damage, and they do, generally speaking, do quite a lot of damage. They're high damage ships, these guys. And then you combine that with the EM damage, it's not good here in the electrical sites, with us having the 69% with fully like ramped up reactive armor hardness and everything. Ooh, that's good. We've managed to survive that. I think we just destroy this last one, then they'll be alright. Yeah, that's good. Let's go towards the bioadaptive cache here. Whoa, that was intense. That was intense. We need to be really careful about that. I wonder actually if it could be an idea to maybe replace this for even a multispectrum, because in the thermal sites or the firestorm sites, then it's very good to have that this to compensate our thermal resist. But I still think that this is very useful because a lot of NPCs do a lot of thermal damage. But I'm just thinking that in the electrical sites we're going to have a lot of the NPCs that do EM damage do even more damage because of the reduced EM resist here. So it could be an idea to go for like another multispectrum maybe, perhaps. I'm not sure about it actually. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below on the current fit we've got. Could it be an option to replace this for another multispectrum? Maybe it depends a little bit which tier we also go for. Ooh, nice. 43 million ISK as well. Oh, you know, I thought for a second we were going to die there. That's good, we didn't. And let's reset that multispectrum. I should have probably deployed the drones a little bit earlier as well. That could have maybe helped a little bit. We don't have a damage control. We have just full-on armor, everything in the armor. The next room, let's go. What do we have here? We've got just Vila, that's easy. Okay. Relaxing room. Let's have the drones take this guy out here. And we can start taking out these tanglers already. Drones here. And then go to the transfer conduit. There we go. No tachyon clouds, that's good. And then we can just use the Imperial Navy to attack these dammers, since they've got pretty good speed. Need a bit better tracking. Good. This one here. I want to have the drones destroy that Adaptive so that we can get the tractor unit pulling in everything quicker. And now we'll have our drones assist us a little bit. I want to just destroy these tanglers, they're making us go so slow. It's a bit annoying. Oof, thankfully that Sansha wave didn't kill us. I thought that was going to be the end of it. Actually. Spicy that was pretty spicy. Got over 100 HP a second now that we've got the boosters in. But still, since they do so much EM damage, it is hitting exactly that resist type that we're not so tanked against. Wreck this guy here. And destroy this Vila here. Annoying these Vedmax, they're not so close. I'd like them to be in the web range. Take out that Ghoster because he's just making us track worse. Good to take him out. Okay, now we deploy the MTU. Good. And approach that pack rat. Oh, the drone's taking damage. Not good. Now I can destroy him. Great, now for this Ghoster. Take this group out here. And this... oh, drone's taking a lot of damage. Recall them, please. A lot of drone DPS we've got going on here. Look at that one, that was almost dead. Oh, we're pretty speedy actually in these T5 electrics. I know it's not at all bad in terms of completion time. 18 million? Not that good. I would have liked to have a bit more. So we're able to conflag and destroy that Vedmac. Overheat that web a little bit. So we can just get close to him. No, I don't need to overheat anymore. Just catch him a little bit, you know. So then he's stuck. Then we can get and catch up to him. Even with the web, he's 400 meters a second. We're just 600. It's only a tiny difference we've got going on. Okay, this one's close. That's good. He's trying to flee now. Okay, now let's go to the transfer conduit. Oh, that Sansha wave shook me pretty hard there. I thought it was not going to be the end here. End of the Zealot's life. But we learned something good. We learned a big lesson here. It was actually very chill when it came to the cruisers. If we just kept range and sniped them with the Scorch, then it was very chill. So that's something we've learned. So it's good that at least we've learned something here for next time. So we know that we can like, handle it pretty reliably. But that was like one of the worst case scenario ways with like lots of cruisers. The cruisers do a ton of damage, and combine that with the minus 70% EM resist, then it's going to be really a tough wave. But we still managed to handle that by just keeping a little bit of distance and use the Scorch. I've mentioned this in old videos a long time ago. Just the thing is that when it comes to the wave, there's so many small nuances here and there. But I didn't really think too much about it. But actually, I did come to a conclusion a long time ago, if you watch my old videos, and that the Sansha cruisers, their DPS drops off quite a lot at 30-40 kilometer mark. Let's see if we can get a snipe here quickly on those. In the extraction node with the drones. There we go. Now we go for the rest of these guys. We'll go to the Adaptive here. Or the origin conduit. These guys are very easy to destroy with the conflag. We have the confuser there, it's good to take him out. There we go, destroy him there. And conflag. Good. Let's continue here, just go past it near to the origin conduit, so then we can deploy that MTU. There's also that other extraction node here. So we're going to be able to go to this one as well. And we have enough time to spare, which we can reel that one in as well. It's alright. All these illuminators don't allow us to lock that thing up. A bit annoying. Well, not illuminators, the obfuscators. Let's destroy them. Oh no, we lost a drone. Yeah, that guy anyway had no HP, that's the reason. Oh, so annoying with the sensor damps, we can't target anything. Okay, now have the drones go for that subnode. And now we'll go to the origin conduit. Oh, none of the cruisers follow them here. See all these neuters, the dissipators, I do not care at all about them. Just because we have so much capacity to spare. See if we deploy the MTU here. And recall those drones. Oh, another one not lost. One of them well, they came back, I think, and then some of the Ephialtes engaged them. Drones, so now we lost a total of 2 drones in this entire site. Chaotic Exotic, that's what we got a lot of ISK for. Chaotic Dark as well, actually. Let's hope for some good loot here. 12 million from the Bidaptor, not too good actually. I'd like to have a bit more. But it can also be quite a bit worse at the same time as well. Yeah, I mean, we've got 61 million in total, so I'm not going to complain too much. So Reactive Dissipators here. So now, one of the modules we're saving up for is to get another one of these A-type multispectrums. So we replace this module here with an A-type multispectrum. That's a tank upgrade. Another tank upgrade that we get is that we improve our implants, to get better implants, so then we can further improve our tank in that way as well. So easy to destroy these guys. Shatter these cruisers in 2 seconds, because they orbit at the Conflag's optimal range, and then you get so good tracking with the web on them as well. So these sleeper cruisers can be a little bit of a troublesome wave in certain fits, because there's a lot of HP you have to get through, but you just apply so well with the Zealot, so I love that. You're just able to really obliterate them fast, and that's something that helps this ship in the T6 as well, because in T6 sites, Ephialtes wave can be a really big problem wave, because just how much HP there is there, because you have so many cruisers you have to destroy. With the Gila you have to be very tactical of how you use your drones and everything, just to make sure you kill them as quick as possible, because you don't want to run out of time. But with the Zealot, I noticed that in general I find it a bit more relaxing, because you just destroy them so quickly. You still have to make sure that you use your time correctly, but I feel like the Ephialtes wave becomes a lot less of an issue with the Zealot. It also has to do with that we're doing a filament type that doesn't increase the HP of any type of HP pool here. It's not like buffing armor or shields, so that also helps as well. I mean, like if we were to do this in the Firestorm, then it would be a different situation. 20 million, okay, it's alright. Pretty good. Actually, you know what? It's pretty good loot here. 82 million is not at all bad. We also got some lucky drops with the filaments, and those change a lot when it comes to our total loot hauls. You get a few filaments, they can just change everything. So 82 million ISK. We're starting to get in the good ISK, guys. This is what I'm talking about. We're starting to get in the good ISK. But we learned a lot here from the Sansha wave. We need to be really careful for that Sansha wave, because as you saw here, we bled into structure. That's not a good sign. But it seemed to be alright as long as we kept range. So thankfully that's good. But it's important that we keep some boosters and are able to overheat here, just in case, you know, stuff goes south. Then we're still able to do that. And I want to check here. Do we have any overheating training skills? Overheat, heat maybe. There's a skill that affects how much you overheat. Thermodynamics. To deliberately overheat weapon to push it beyond it. Yeah, this is something we need to train. So this is good. Resistance phasing. And this resistance phasing also is pretty good. We need to train that as well, because it improves our reactive armor hardener time to like spool up. Okay, nanite interfacing. It's just the repair. I hardly ever repair anything. But definitely thermodynamics. I want to get that trained. So that's something. These are important skills I think that we need to have. So we'll get them training instead of these interplanetary skills that I've been trying to get recently. I don't know why I didn't think about this. I just didn't think about them. But those are actually good in case we need to overheat a little bit better, so we don't take as much heat damage as well. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's enough for now. Another T5 site done. If you did enjoy the video or learned something new, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.